Alright. Welcome to the stream. It is time for the Masterball push. I'm gonna try using the Mega Aggron team with El Creme to do so. Thanks for swinging by. Hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you aren't watching on YouTube, you should totally go to YouTube and at least subscribe to my channel, Sassifrass VGC. Thank you. Alright, let's go. First battle. I'm pretty close, but I guess it all comes down to what happens here. Alright. Looks like a rain team. They got Aggron also. Uh-oh. The Aggron special. Actually a very similar team to mine when I look at it. Fascinating. What do I want to do though? I mean, my Basculegion looks like it goes really, it's like insanely good here. I mean, I might as well just lead it, right? An Incineroar, maybe, just to get a fake out. And then I bring the Ghost. I guess I bring my own Aggron. Yeah, I guess I'll try this. It all comes down to with their alignment. For some reason I feel like they'll lead Politoed, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so they actually do lead Aggron. Alright. So they're gonna want to fake out Incineroar here for sure. Yeah. I guess I could have switched out or protected. Gonna go for a flip turn here. So they didn't hit Mega. It's peculiar. I'm bringing in my Aggron. That's actually kind of strange because they still have the rock typing there. And Basculegion could have actually done an okay chunk. Maybe not a crazy amount, but something. So yeah, this is kind of tough because they're just going to double into Aggron more than likely. Maybe I protect and Flare Blitz Sneasler. Alright. They're going to body press for sure in the Aggron slot. I'm hoping that, like, I feel like they'll close combat Aggron too, to guarantee that they knock it out. But then they could just close combat Incineroar, to be fair. Okay, they go for Rock Slide. Don't flinch me, don't flinch me, don't flinch me. Okay, I avoid it even better. Alright, so I get rid of Sneasler, which is actually really good. Gives me a little bit more opportunity here. Yeah, see body press. That's a pretty cool shiny. The Mega looks pretty awesome. Okay, so there's their Basculegion. which definitely puts me in a unique situation. I'm gonna Iron Defense on my Aggron, and I'm gonna actually Protect on Incineroar here. I was gonna Parting Shot, but I don't want to get Wave Crashed. Yeah. If I'm faster than theirs, this is gonna hurt. Okay, good. This is good for me because I can bring in Sinistcha now and heal up a little bit. And I can actually redirect these body presses into Sinistcha. So, pretty helpful. They might double into Aggron here, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I might even go for another Iron Defense if I'm being honest. And just kind of switch in Sinistcha, then switch out into Incineroar again, and then switch back in Sinistcha. I just need to get my... See, they're kind of thinking too. I don't know what's going on here. This happened to me before where it like lagged me out. Okay, good, it didn't do that. I think I actually want to go for another Iron Defense. And switch in Sinistcha. I could go for Parting Shot here, risking it. But they might just Wave Crash again, realistically. Alright, hopefully this works out. I don't remember if I'm running a negative speed nature or not on my Aggron. Yeah. Wave Crash. Perfect. This is exactly what I would like to happen. Okay, it's a speed tie, so I do get another Iron Defense off, which is going to be really helpful here. Because now look at me. A complete monster. You know? Like, look at my... Like... I almost feel like I should just go for the body press here. I am going to switch in Incineroar. Because I don't want to get hit by a Last Respects. I was thinking about going for Matcha Gotcha, but then I was like, I'll probably get... Okay, they do flip turn. Okay. They bring in their Sinistcha. Okay, good thing I went for Body Press here. Okay, so they go for an Iron Defense as well. Okay. It's kind of an interesting situation. I think what I'll do is I'll actually Heavy Slam into Sinistcha and fake out Aggron. I'm kind of risking getting burnt here by the Matcha Gotcha. Okay, they actually switch out. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of see what they're trying to do here. The thing is, they might just body press into... It's gonna Iron Defense. I'm just gonna switch out. Heal up my Aggron a little bit. They might just flip turn. But I could also bring in my Basculegion as a pivot. We have a very similar thing going on here. Yeah, that's a good call. Nice that was a good prediction. Okay. I think at this point I kind of just have to commit to the body presses. They're just gonna flip turn here. Which is actually okay if they did. I'll just bring in Incineroar again. They'll probably flip turn into Incineroar, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. In comes Sinistcha. I'm gonna Flare Blitz Sinistcha this time. Also. Or maybe a Parting Shot Sinistcha slot. Thinking they're gonna try to absorb it. Ooh, actually, they might. It's kind of an interesting situation. They probably want to Rage Powder here. It's kind of a tough decision. I think I'll just Flare Blitz. Because I can just bring in Basculegion. Okay, they actually protect. Good call. They go for the Matcha Gotcha. Alright, that's great. This is perfect for me. Alright, I one-shot it, which is perfect. Goodbye. That's pretty much game. A crit. I wonder if that mattered. I actually don't know. Bye, Smiley. Yeah, that's pretty much game. Because now I could switch out Incineroar into my lovely cup of matcha, get a little bit of healing, and then bring in Incineroar for the Intimidate. And Fake Out if Aggron doesn't go down here. GG. That's definitely a game. Alright, here it comes. Heal me up a bit. Okay, they flip turn out. Which, you know, obviously they won't do anything. They just flip turn. And they go for a body press. I think they got a crit. Dang it. That's actually very unlucky. Uh-oh. That's not good. Like, legitimately. That's, like, really bad. Because now... Actually, I think I might be okay. It all comes down to the Basculegion matchup. I'm just gonna Fake Out an Aggron. In last respects, their Basculegion. I don't remember if I'm max speed or what the IB... I forget what the IB spread was. I did. Okay. Dang it. Please don't knock me out. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm max speed. I think I'm adamant. Oh, you know what? I think I'm adamant in nature. Maybe it's a jolly nature, the opponents. That's game. Dang it, that's so unlucky, that crit. Well played. Came down to that little bit of RNG on the crit, but that is to be expected when you're playing a stall war. Occasionally there's going to be a crit like that that breaks through. Dang it, I pretty much would have had that otherwise. Alright, well, that was a pretty good first battle to warm up the stream. Yo, what's up, King of Charmanders? How you doing, homie? Shout out to my friend, King of Charmanders, a legend. If you play Monster Hunter Go, you should totally give this man a follow. Love you so much too, Ivan, man. Much love to you and good luck on your stream. Thanks again for swinging by for a moment. This match goes to you. Honestly, Basque Legion looks like it's gonna do good here. Maybe I bring Pelipper plus Basque Legion with Aggron, and honestly, do I just bring the... Maybe I have to... Do I bring the cup of matcha? Sounds good, bro. Is that down... Do you mean like in person? Or do you mean like... I'm trying to decide if I want to bring Sinistcha or Incineroar. Because... You know, I'll just bring my own cup of matcha. Oh, you know what? I should have brought El Creme and just set up on there. Mega Floette also. This one's gonna be a tough one. Definitely a really tough start. Okay, so they bring Sneasler plus Aerodactyl, makes a lot of sense. I think I'm just gonna flip turn. I'm trying to think what they'll want to do here. I'm gonna flip turn out into Sneasler. Because I feel like it's like... It's probably just Sash, like Sash Aerodactyl. So it's probably White Herb Sneasler. So maybe a flip turn in the rain would be enough to knock out Sneasler. I'm not actually sure. But I should be fast. Maybe they'll just try to Tailwind with Aerodactyl and fake out Pelipper. Okay, so they actually switch out Aerodactyl and bring in Mega Floette. Okay, so I go for Protect. They're gonna try to set up Calm Minds immediately. What if I Wave Crashed Aerodactyl slot? That would have been insane. I think I could live a close combat from this thing. Like, legitimately. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Because they're gonna definitely... I don't know if... I don't think they could... I honestly think I could take the close combat. I'm just gonna attack. So they might protect on Floette. If they don't, then this will be good for me. But they more than likely are gonna protect on Floette, which is my fault. Or maybe not switching in. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't wanna jinx it, but more than likely they'll protect with Floette and just try to close combat Aggron. Maybe I should have just went for Iron Defense. Yeah, so they didn't protect. So this, yeah, it is White Herb, like I said. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this will one-shot Floette. Alright, let me get Weather Ball on this Sneasler, get rid of it. Heavy Slam. Alright, it doesn't one-shot it, but it does a pretty good chunk. Let's see what they bring in. Maybe the Sinistcha they'll bring in. More than likely, right? Dang it, maybe I should have just doubled into the Floette. It would have been nice to get rid of it here. If they don't have Sinistra, that'll be pretty good for me. Because then they have to have it. They bring an Aerodactyl, though. Okay, so this is kind of interesting, because... I think what I'm going to end up doing here... I'm just gonna go for the Heavy Slam again into Floette. They're probably gonna maybe Earthquake here. I don't know. Actually, if they win an Earthquake, that wouldn't make sense. I'm gonna switch to my Sinistra to heal up Aggron because they're probably just gonna Rock Slide with Aerodactyl. Okay, got my Hospitality. Yeah. Dang it! I should just Iron Defense. It's okay. Okay, so they want a Tailwind. Alright, it's not gonna really matter here, I feel like. Getting that little bit of healing was pretty significant, I'd say. I could Trick Room. I think I'll do that. Because once the rain goes away, I can just bring back in Basculegion. I mean, they have Tailwind up anyways. I could just go for Matcha Gotcha, honestly. Maybe that would have been better. Just to break the sash. Okay. They Rock Slide. Miss Piggy dodges it. Don't flinch me. It's okay if it gets flinched, I guess. Trick Room is, you know, it's like... Oh, that's so funny. Dodge the Dazzling Gleam here. Alright, so yeah, I'll connect. That's a crit. I was wondering why I did that much. Alright, that's good. Well, that threat is no longer here. Now I have Trick Room up. Which is quite nice, honestly. Maybe they have some... I don't know what they have in the back. I feel like they would have brought in Sinistra. But they end up bringing Aerodactyl. So... there's that. Oop, sorry. Alright, so... from here I can just... I'm gonna protect... Actually, no. I think they quit. Yeah, GG. I was just trying to think what my best play would be. I didn't want to like underestimate them, you know. Alright. Back in it. Very sweaty battle so far, but I would not expect anything less right now. Okay. Let's see what my opponent is running. Mr. Rhyme? I didn't even realize Mr. Rhyme was in this game. It looks like a Trick Room team with Make a Golurk. Alright, it's gonna be El Creme's time to shine, I'm thinking. Probably bring Pelipper for weather control. I mean, honestly, Basculegion could be really good here too. But also my Sinistra. I think I'll just bring Sinistra for the healing, because I feel like El Creme, if I can get El Creme to set up here, it's going to be really good for me. Alright. Golurk, Oranguru. They're probably going to Trick Room Oranguru and try to, they'll probably just protect with Golurk here. Feels like that makes the most sense. Okay, so the problem is they're probably just gonna instruct. So I'm just gonna Flare Blitz Oranguru. So I mean, like turn 2 they'll instruct. Sorry if I wasn't making myself clear. I'm gonna go for Acid Armor turn 1 just to give myself a bit of a defense boost against that Golurk here. Okay, it's probably Citrus Berry also. They go for Shadow Punch. Huh. I am very confused, I will admit. What the heck just happened? Maybe they don't have Protect on it. I'm gonna switch in Sinistra. Go for another Acid Armor. Gotta be careful here though. They go for Protect with Oranguru. Oranguru. Sorry, I always say it. I'm so used to saying it the other way. Oranguru. Alright, nice. So far, so good. I'm surprised. So it's not Mega Golurk? What was the other potential Mega then? Alright, I'm gonna bring in Incineroar. I'm gonna go for 1 Calm Mind, at least. El Creme coming for the sweep, baby. We ain't messing around today. Alright. Lovely. Bam! Trying your best. A crit as well, oh my gosh. Nice. Alright. Let's go for another one. It has something to tell it. E.T. phone home. It's a brutal sight to see. Breaks my heart. I'm gonna actually Protect on Incineroar here. And I'm gonna go for a stored power into Golurk. I just want to see how much damage it does. I'm gonna punish this foe. I mean, I have +4 in defense. Oh wait, they switch out. Blastoise. Oh no, Blastoise. You're not ready for this, are you? It's like they knew. They didn't want to disrespect the Golurk themselves. Here we go. Ah! Wow, that does a pretty decent chunk for where I'm at. That is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna bring in your boy. I'm gonna go for another Calm Mind. I'm getting all that way set up, you know? Maybe I should have just Parting Shot, but they might go for a Water move to an Incineroar slot, excuse me. Oh wait, it must be Mega Blastoise, right? Wait, nothing's Megaing. Maybe they're doing a challenge where they can't Mega. Oh, look at that prediction that I wasn't even thinking. Oh my gosh, they're gonna double Aura Sphere into my Ghost-type Pokemon. Man. plays among... I just wait, man, they better just quit out of shame. Like, after that, I would just give up. Yeah. It's like the right thing to do. The moral thing to do here. Alright, I'm just getting on the offense now. Dazzling Gleam and Matcha Gotcha. We need to get that Master Ball title. And you're in my way. Just keep on protecting. Throwing that matcha, burning into the Blastoise's shell. Just pour it like directly into its little cannon. How would it even like be able to stop it? Whoopsie daisies. Sorry about the little bump in the road there, but they brought in Torkoal. And things got scary. But guess what? My ace in my sleeve awaits in the back. And I have a little gift for this Torkoal. I hope it will appreciate what I've done for it here today. More than likely it'll Trick Room and Protect, but at least... Alright, GG. They forfeit. For some reason I had a little hiccup there in the connection. But yeah, they forfeit once the Trick Room went up. Amazing. Love that for us. Alright, I'm back in it. Come on. We're changing lives. Another little hiccup. Uh-oh. Great concern. Alright, let me see. It's hard to know what to do, but I feel like honestly Alcremie might be really good here. Maybe I lead Aggron. No. Alcremie plus... I feel like I lead Incineroar regardless if they lead King Gambit. Bring this little guy in the back and... Honestly... Yeah. I'm still gonna bring it. I don't care. I know they're gonna lead King Gambit, but I don't really care. I feel like this might be my best pathway. I just need to set up with Alcremie immediately. And I mean, it's kind of like unfortunate when I think about it, because I am kind of like setting myself back a little bit here. But yeah. Okay, so they lead Aggron plus King Gambit. Even better. So I will Acid Armor, and I'm gonna Fake Out into King Gambit for sure. And they're gonna Omega more than likely, and maybe they'll Body Press or Heavy. They'll probably Heavy Slam into Alcremie. But I'm thinking with the Acid Armor, I should at least be able to take the move. And there is Intimidate as well. But they also might just set up or go for Body Press into Incineroar. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, they actually Protect. Okay. There's that as well. Alright. Get my Acid Armor off. Which is actually pretty significant here. I'm gonna go for another Acid Armor. And I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz in the King Gambit slot. I don't care. Okay. They're probably just gonna double into Alcremie's slot, I'm thinking. Burn it, just burn it. That would be amazing if I burned it. Come on. Woo! That does a lot still. Heavy Slam might be enough. Oh, so they actually go for Iron Defense. That's not what I was expecting. This might be good then. Because I wonder if I could just Dazzling Gleam at this point and knock out King Gambit. It's kind of a hard decision. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, they actually protect with King Gambit, so good call on their end. I'm Parting Shot into Aggron. They're definitely gonna Body Press, I think, on Incineroar. Which, if I bring in Sinistcha here, I was gonna do it just to heal up Elcreme, but I'll also be able to wall that. And I think if they go for Heavy Slam, I'm thinking I could take the move, because I'm at +4 defense, plus the Intimidate, like I said. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can take that for days. Little Elcreme. Okay. So I'm gonna try Dazzling Gleam again. I'm hoping it's enough. I almost want to just bring in Incineroar again. I'm gonna Rage Powder, I think. It's kind of. I really hope the Dazzling Gleam is enough to knock it out. I'll be a little sad if it isn't. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, that's not good. I cannot believe that. That's unfortunate. Yeah. That's super duper unfortunate. But I mean, I can bring in... I'm just gonna bring in Incineroar again. I know it's kind of wild, but... I think I'm gonna fake out Aggron this time. Because they're definitely gonna protect on King Gambit or switch it out. Dang it, the fact that it lived on 1 is just such an insult to injury. I wonder if that was a low roll, or if it... What if that was the high roll? And I should have never gone for that play. Well, this Aggron's definitely getting out of control. That's for sure. Okay. Nice. Alright, finally got rid of the King Gambit. Okay. What's next? I'm definitely gonna have to just try to oppress this with fairy moves. Okay, good. I can actually deal with that. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of just have to, like... Actually, maybe I switch out and sack my Aggron. I'm gonna Calm Mind on my Elcreme. No, I think I just fake out. I mean, excuse me, Flare Blitz into Sinistcha. I think I'm overthinking it. Yeah, that was a good call to switch out. Yeah, that was a good call. Nicely done. So that will give the Aggron a good chance to body press my Incineroar here. which is definitely what they're gonna do. Or maybe they'll just heavy slam into El Creme again. Okay, good. This is what they do. That's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Pretty much just have to accept my fate. Okay. Alright, it's kind of a thing now. It's kind of a tough place to be. Because the Aggron can still heal. I'm trying to think what I should do here. Maybe I Calm Mind one more time. Because I feel like they're gonna want to target. I'm gonna protect with Aggron. I mean, it's kind of risky because they could just heavy slam. If they heavy slam El Creme here, it's pretty much gonna be a GG. Yo, what's up, Circarius Drake? It's good to see you, bro. But I feel like they're gonna want to double into Aggron. Okay. I'm hoping at least that's what they want to do. Yeah, you can't use Encore on my team. That's one of the cool things about El Creme is its ability. Can't be taunt or encored. Yep. Alright, this is good then. So they're at +4. I feel like I pretty much just have to go for body press. And pray. Yeah, they're doubling into Aggron here. If they win the speed tie, it's pretty much... They got me here for sure. Come on, let me connect. Alright, at least I go and I get like a little bit of chip. I know it's not a lot because of his iron defenses, but I feel like it's better than nothing. I don't know if El Creme can outlast the fight here, if I'm being honest. It really comes down to this. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam again. They're probably gonna switch in Sinistra. Maybe. I could go for one more Iron Defense. It might be worth it. Or like another Calm Mind. Okay, so they actually just stay in with Politoed here. If I went for a Calm Mind here, it actually would have been pretty insane. Yeah. I wonder if I just stored power. Into Aggron. Probably not enough yet. I'm gonna Calm Mind. I know it's kind of risky after like that last play. Dang it. That's kind of brutal. That might be enough. Maybe. Actually, I don't think it will be. It'll definitely be a nice chunk, but I think I'll live it still. Wait, they body pressed me? Wait, what the? Oh, what? Oh, it's a crit. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way that could have done that by a crit. Yeah, I get that makes sense. Dude, these crits. GG. That one was a little... I still feel like I maybe had a chance. Because I could have eventually taken down the Aggron there. Especially if I would have gone... I don't know. It really... I'm curious how much that would have done normally without a crit. Because the crit breaks through my +4 defense that I currently had. You know what I'm saying? So that body press should have never done that much, realistically. But then it's like helping hand crit, like that's insane damage. You know? Alright, another trick room kind of variant team. I think I will lead... Again, I feel like El Creme probably has some real potential here. They're probably gonna lead for Rigoraph, so it's like, do I even bring Incineroar lead? Maybe I lead Basca Legion. Just kind of like pivot out, maybe. Bring Pelipper for weather control, and I think Sinistcha makes the most sense for a little bit of support for my El Creme. But yeah. Great matches today. And thanks for coming out to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate you checking me out for a little bit. Alright. So Incineroar plus Farigiraf. So they're definitely gonna just fake out El Creme here. So I might even just like... Maybe I'll Wave Crash. I'm trying to think. Maybe I just Wave Crash for Rigoraph even. I'm just gonna Wave Crash Incineroar. Because they're definitely gonna just Trick Room. I'm not gonna be able to one-shot it, so... Alright, cool. Pretty solid. Okay. So what should I do here first? I'm gonna Calm Mind and Protect on Basca Legion. Alright, so they switch out immediately. Bring out Sinistcha to heal up a bit, okay. They're gonna Parting Shot out probably, right? I'm surprised they would bring that in right here. Okay. Get a Calm Mind off. Let's go, El Creme. I already feel the power rising. Alright. As far as I know, they're probably running Torkoal. Alright, I guess I could just Last Respect Sinistcha, but it's not gonna knock out. Whew! It's actually kind of brutal. Good thing I tried to flip turn here. Hopefully I can just get my Sinistcha in here safely. The burn's a little annoying, but gotta deal with that, you know? Just part of it. I'll get rid of the Incineroar. And then bring him out Sinistcha, like I said. Okay. Gotta heal up. with some hospitality. Very unfortunate to get the burn, but it happens, you know. It's not the end of the world because as of right now, I've only seen... Okay, so they do have Golurk, which can be a problem. They're just gonna Rage Powder. I'm trying to think what my best play here would be. Like, legitimately, I don't know what to do. Like, I could Shadow Ball. Screw it, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball Golurk. I have a feeling they're gonna target Alcremie slot. And like, I could Rage Powder, but, you know. Yeah, so they actually Rage Powder themselves, makes sense. Fairly confident. Oh my gosh, I dodged it, that's amazing. Let's freaking go, little one. And oh my gosh, I almost forgot I have a Shadow Ball coming in. Dude, I knock it out. Let's freaking go. Golurk sucks. Why'd you even bring it? Actually, apparently it's had some success recently. But I knew it wouldn't be able to withstand at least the onslaught there. Lucky me. Alright, well that puts me in such a good position that I could just jump for joy right now. I guess I'll just stay in and go for Matcha Gotcha. At this point, Alcremie should be able to tank these moves, and I'm already burned, so it's like whatever, right? Yeah, let's freaking go. Dazzling Gleam will do a nice chunk. Maybe I should just use Shadow Ball into Sinistra, but I maybe Matcha Gotcha will be enough here. Okay, there's Citrus Berry though. Whatever, I have to go for another Dazzling Gleam. And it's not the end of the world. Let's get some burns. Retribution burns, come on. Okay, nothing like that for me. Let's see how it is. I see how it is, game. Alright, well, that should be game. I now outspeed on top of that, so they might just forfeit here. Or they might let me see my Pokemon do an attack animation. What a joy. I get to heal myself up. Be fully healed so it looks good on paper. I'll just blast them away. Alcremie is so good. One day people will start using Haze and it won't work anymore, but for the time being, I'll take it. Alright. Tough battles. Really tough. Let's see what awaits me here. There was no name. Is that a bad sign? It just says trainer. Is that what this person's name is? Trainer? Very fascinating team. Venusaur with no sun support. Is it a robot? Wait, am I getting bodied? I mean, honestly, Alcremie. Looks pretty good here. I'm gonna lead Incineroar plus El Creme. Bring in the Pelipper. I mean, I feel like Basculegion would be amazing. But I could also just bring in this lovely cup of matcha to heal up my... You know, I can have a nice little brunch with my cake and my matcha. Come on. I think their name is just Trainer. Like they were just trying to go, they're like RPing right now, you know? Okay, so right out the gate here, I'm gonna go for Acid Armor and go for a Fake Out actually into Corviknight. Stop it from doing shenanigans here. I know it's gonna be annoying if it Rock Slides. But you know. Okay, so they actually protect on Tyranitar. That's pretty cool. Alright, get the Fake Out off. Let's heal. Or not heal, but let's set up. You would not believe how stale this cake gets after a couple days out on the counter. And I have leftovers. It all feels very poetic in a way. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I'm just gonna Parting Shot out on Tyranitar here. Woo! Look at that damage. Woo! Yeah, they're going for Body Press shenanigans. Let me Parting Shot out of here real quick. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. You know what, I'm just gonna bring it. I was thinking about bringing Pelipper here to get rid of the sand. But I'm gonna do this first. Just to get the healing up. Alright. Time for a Calm Mind. To calm the soul. I'm gonna go for Matcha Gotcha and try to get a burn. I know they're gonna knock off into I should have switched out, what am I doing? But okay, they have Crunch. I mean, thankfully I used Parting Shot and Intimidate, so got a little lucky there. But maybe I'll get a burn off on Corviknight, which would completely immobilize it. Come on. Let's see the burns. Let's see the burns. Let's see the burns. Let's see the burns. It's a calm evening. How do you do? I'm doing calm. How about you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Gonna use Dazzling Gleam right away. And bring in Chopper, and bring in Chopper, and bring in Chopper, and bring in Chopper. That's the name of my Incineroar. And then El Creme. It came from the depths. Like, what? How are you gonna make that play? Oh wait, Matcha Gotcha. They didn't want to get burned. It all makes sense to me now. They didn't want to be burned today. What a play on my end. I didn't even see that coming. Scary stuff. So what are they gonna do here? Like, what is the real play for me? Are they gonna sleep powder my El Creme? They might switch out on the T-Tar here, which will make me sad. I'll be a sad boy. Okay, they don't do that. Are they gonna don't sleep powder me? Okay, they lead seed. Oh, what a diabolical plan they've created. But now I will make you suffer for everything that you've ever believed in. It's like Gohan. What? How are you gonna live that? That is just not fair. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, you're so freaking lucky, Venusaur. What a nightmare. Little guy just hangs on. Now he could potentially go for like a sleep powder or something like that. Maybe I'll just switch out in the T-Tar here. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I'm just gonna go for another. I'm gonna protect with Incineroar and go for another Calm Mind. Okay, they protect with Venusaur, that's fine, whatever. They're trying to scope me out a little bit here. Please no flinch. Okay, I need to set my defenses fully. Gotta set up my defenses. Because they have Leech Seed. It's all they need. Alright, I'm gonna Parting Shot on Venusaur. Because I feel like they're gonna switch in Tyranitar. More than likely. Yep. And they're gonna Iron Head. So this is good for me. Please don't flinch me. Please do not flinch. Please do not flinch. Please do not flinch. Nice. Alright. Beautiful. I'm gonna actually bring in Pelipper here. This time. Just because I can actually kind of threaten them a bit. I feel like they're gonna want to protect on T-Tar here. Maybe. Oh shit, I should have probably... I'm gonna switch in... Yeah, I'm gonna heal now. I just want to get rid of this hand. They might double into El Creme to try and get rid of it. So I need to heal it a bit here. Come on! I'm here for you, buddy! Alright, El Creme dodges, and so does Wub. I Wub that. Alright, no flinches. No flinches, come on. Alright, we're on the offense now. Oh my goodness, goodbye! You're out of here. Now there's no Leech Seed healing. At least temporarily. What now? This guy again? What will they do first is the real question. I'm gonna switch out immediately here to Incineroar. I could go for the stored power, but I feel like they're gonna protect with Venusaur to try to get some chip with the Leech Seed and some healing back with their leftovers and whatever, you know. I don't think them doubling into it will be enough to take it down. Unless they get a crit, but there's been a lot of that happening today. Come on, no poison. It might be enough then. Dang it, I got kind of unlucky there. Ah, you know what, I might actually live this. It's kind of funny. Okay. I don't think it matters too much if El Creme lives this. It pretty much did what it needs to do. Oh yeah, it goes down to the Leech Seed. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like mission accomplished. I'm trying to think what the better play is. Probably just Pelipper. Since I have fake out potential here. I'm trying to think though, probably Weather Ball into Corviknight. And just fake out Corviknight. I don't even know if they have Protect on Corviknight. I don't recall seeing it this match. I didn't see Sleep Powder. They had Leech Seed, Sludge Bomb, Protect. So I'm assuming they're not running Sleep Powder. I guess they could, but then they don't really have a like great way to take down my team with Venusaur, pretty much. So yeah, I'm thinking that I just Weather Ball into Corviknight, because yeah, I saw Protect on Venusaur, and I figured they would just Protect with Venusaur. Alright, perfect. Fake out. Weather Ball hitting from the special side, which is very nice. And that is enough to get rid of that, so that's game. Alright. That was a cool match. Glad that it is over now. Yeah, that's definitely a real trainer. Alright, cool. Their name is just Trainer. I mean, you can definitely do that. I mean, it's boring, but I guess some people like they like being anonymous, or they don't have creativity at all. Or maybe that is being creative, you know? There's layers to it. Alright, this is a fairly interesting Trick Room team. I feel like Aggron and Alcremie both are really good here. Probably more arguably Alcremie. Dude, Alcremie just getting representation. I'm gonna lead Alcremie plus Incineroar. And I guess I have to bring Pelipper just for weather control, and I'm just gonna bring Sinistra as well. Even though it's kind of like just for the healing factor. That's the only reason. It's kind of like a double-edged sword here. Like, I can actually deal some damage with it on their team, vice versa. 4 Pokemon on their team are strong against it. Okay, that's a pretty good lead. I'm thinking what they'll do. I'm gonna Acid Armor here. I'm gonna Protect with Incineroar. because I'm thinking they're gonna wave crash or flip turn. That was a great lead. I wasn't even thinking about that. Double ghost. Okay, let's find out what they decide to do. Oh, so they actually flip turn into the El Creme, which I wasn't expecting, but that was a good decision. They're gonna trick room here. Okay. I see what they're doing. That makes sense, actually. That's like a good little trickster move, you know? Okay. Trying to think what they might want to do here, though. More than likely, they're going to want to target El Creme because of what I just did. So, do you think I could get a Flare Blitz off into Sinistra? I might risk it. I mean, if they target Incineroar, I think that's okay also. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Although I'd have Golurk today. I saw a video from Cybertron VGC, but maybe that's why. Yeah, that's a good switch out, actually. Yeah, they actually went super... I wasn't even thinking... They're playing super aggressive. I wasn't even thinking about this setup they just pulled off. So, really interesting. I'll just bring in Pelipper to get rid of the weather. It is scary, but it's not the end of the world here. I ran it first. I didn't run it successfully, that's for sure. I was struggling with it, but I mean, I wasn't really running a... I think I was running Trick Room. I don't even really remember. Okay. I think they're gonna switch out Torkoal, potentially here. Oh wow, they still go for the Eruption. Oh wait, they just want to double into Pelipper, I'm thinking. They want to try to pick off the rest of my team. Oh, Pelipper avoided that? Nice. Let's freaking go, Pelipper. Alright, El Creme. Dang it, I could have gone for the water move there. Confusion, though. I'm all about it. I mean, at this point, I might as well... I'm gonna protect with Pelipper. Since they want to go into me. Alright, let's find out what's going on here. Fernando, come back! Fernando! 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 Healing up El Creme! El Creme! I didn't mean to blame me. I'm gonna actually store power Golurk here, because I think it should knock out. And I'm actually gonna bring in... even though Sinistra's probably gonna go down here, I'm gonna heal up El Creme a bit, because it needs it. Drink a damn. Oh, poor Wub. The pain! Honestly, this wave crash is still probably gonna hurt. But... That's the deal I've made. The crit I don't think mattered, but hey. Wish it crit. Throwing a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that still does way too much. That's not good. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. What happens here, though, weather-wise? Does the sun get put up? Because that would actually be good for me if it did. But I'd have to almost... Yeah, actually this would... Okay, I see. I see. That is unfortunate. Pretty sure that is game. I'm just gonna target Basket Legion. Yeah, they protect. That's gonna knock me out. I mean, maybe somehow Pelipper can actually win this still? Because I think I'm pretty sure I... Oh my gosh, okay. Dude. You've got to be kidding me. They're gonna... Please hit itself in confusion and connect. Because I'm wondering what they'll try to do here, because if they want to save Basket Legion, they have to switch it out. Alright, so the sun's going up. Please do not miss Hurricane, regardless of the accuracy drop. Please connect still. You fuck. Dude. That's unfortunate. Dude. That is unfortunate. Maybe if it connected? Actually, I don't think. I still... Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, okay. GG's. Well played. These Hurricanes are not connecting outside of the rain, for sure. I don't even think one would have knocked out Sinistra there, realistically. So... I think, like, the main thing... I don't know. Honestly, probably could have preserved my Incineroar a bit better there. It kind of caught me off guard with some of their plays. Well played on their end, for sure. Keeping me on my toes. Maybe even bringing my own Basket Legion would have been pretty good there instead of bringing Sinistra. Because that's what I was kind of saying. Sinistra was helpful for support, but it was also kind of weak to a lot of the opposing team. And honestly, the double Ghost lead completely caught me off guard. I wasn't even thinking, like, oh, they might double Ghost. So, very unique setup, but I don't know if it would work multiple times. If you knew what they were trying to do. Let's see here. Mouse Hold plus Garchomp. More than likely they're going to lead King Gambit. That seems to be the theme with a lot of these teams. Honestly, Aggron looks really good here. Almost to the point where I still run Incineroar lead. Or maybe I lead Pelipper. Bring Incineroar probably in the back, and then... Or... I mean, maybe just for a fake out potential. Like, legitimately. Now I'll just bring a Basket Legion myself. I think I just need the damage. I think Aggron can put on enough pressure that if I just bring in Basket Legion, they're not going to really be prepared for it in the rain. Okay. gonna Iron Defense immediately. I'm gonna Weather Ball into King Gambit. Mega Gardevoir. Is this a Trick Room team, maybe? Huh. Let's find out. Hyper Voice, okay. That's some big damage there. Alright. So they might not have... Looks like they might not have a fighting move on King Gambit. You're using it for doubles? How do you like it? I should just protect with Pelipper maybe, but I want to heal up Aggron a bit. I'm gonna Heavy Slam into Gardevoir. I mean, they have no reason not to just hit Hyper Voice again here. It's hitting pretty hard. Okay. Ooh, that was a good call to protect. Nicely done. Maybe they'll target Pelipper here. Okay, so they just... Yeah, they did do that. But I switched in this little guy, of course. That was a good call. Well, I'm just gonna... Crap. That puts me in a pickle. Maybe I just Trick Room. No, I think I need to save this. I'm just gonna sack Pelipper, screw it. At this point, I feel like having the healing would be more beneficial. They might have Protect on King Gambit, I'm not entirely sure. But they also might want to just target, just to get rid of it. Yeah. Alright, that's good. I wonder... this should knock out, right? But... yeah. I'm at +2 defense. Gotta be a little careful with this mouse hold. I'm gonna bring in Basca Legion here. And flip turn out. Okay, they are doing a similar thing. This is the only problem, is that I'm not... I need to, you know, I just realized I'm not running optimal for the mirror. Like, that's the only problem. I'm gonna actually protect here. I'm running Adamant Natured, I'm pretty sure. And there's a really good chance that they're running... Jolly. Okay. Alright, nice. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking to know what to do here. It really is. Because more than likely, they're faster than me. Alright, I'm just gonna bring in Sinistra. I wonder if they'll switch in Mega Gardevoir. Ah, they go for Super Fang. Dang, that was a good call. Dang. That completely wasted that potential I had there. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're probably faster. And it's something I actually probably should adjust on my Basculegion now that I think about it. Because I'd rather it be like a coin flip than a guaranteed loss. And yeah. Yeah, there's not really much I can do here. Yeah, I should just double protect, but it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna lose the speed. Wait, I'm faster? No way. Wait, I need to look at mine after this. I was sitting here playing around this because I was afraid I was about to just get wrecked. Well, that's actually great to know. Holy crap. Maybe the... Wait, I need to look at mine. Maybe I am running Jolly. You think it's lame? It's not easy to pull off, though. It's not like... You know. It's a glass cannon. Plus, like, King Gambit is everywhere. Alright, GG's. Alright, I need to take a second to look at my Basculegion to truly understand. Because I was sitting here playing around that all these turns. And I don't even know if I needed to do that. So I am running Adamant Nature. I'm running max speed Adamant. So maybe they were also Adamant Nature? I don't know, like... I don't know if I'm gonna change it. Because I technically didn't lose. Because of that. Like, maybe if I lost, I'd be like, dang... need to change this, but it seems like they were running Adamant Nature also. That's all I could think. Okay, well, anyways, I don't want to think about it too much. Let me try my best here. It's a tough battles. Yeah, that's what I think that's why I went with it originally too, was I felt like something about it being able to hit just a little bit harder. It's actually like a little more beneficial here. You know? Sand team. Got Sneasler in the lead. I can lead Sneasler plus... I mean, I could lead, honestly, Aggron. I could just lead Aggron plus Incineroar, honestly. The only problem is the Meganium would be kind of annoying with its Weather Ball. Maybe I bring both. I mean, I could just bring Pelipper to deal with Meganium also, or help deal with it. Honestly, I'll just do this. I was thinking about bringing Sinistcha, but it's like, I don't know if I really need it. Like, it'd be nice for the healing. But, well, that's what I'm saying, like, I didn't lose the match, so I don't see why I would change it to Jolly if I didn't lose because of it being adamant. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the first scenarios where I was like in that mirror match like that, where I was like, oh, this actually matters, you know? Alright, so right out the gate, I'm gonna fake out into Excadrill and go for Iron Defense with Aggron. Alright, it is Mega Tyranitar. Maybe they thought I'd switch in Pelipper here, I don't know. Maybe it's low kick. Let's find out. We got Godzilla's fighting, duking it out, you know, Mecha Godzilla. Well, actually, there is a real Mecha Godzilla. Okay. It's a good idea to go for Protect there. Maybe they'll Earthquake or something. Okay, so they are going to low kick. This would be a good situation then. You know what, in a way, it would have been beneficial to actually, it would have actually been a little beneficial here to bring Sinistcha. I'm just going to body press into Excadrill slot. And get rid of the sand. They're probably just going to double target. Yeah, I mean, I would one-shot T-Tar, so that's a good call to protect. Oh, and they use Earthquake. I was going to say maybe they'll just like Earthquake or something. Holy moly, dude. Mega Aggron is so bulky. That was from one Iron Defense. One Iron Defense allowed me to gain that much bulk. Like, literally the only thing that scares it is the... Even without the healing, I'm going to be able to probably just, like, wreck it with Aggron. That's kind of what I was thinking when I looked at Team Preview. Alright, I'm going to body press into Tyranitar slot now, and Hurricane into Excadrill. Huevos. Let's go. Ah, that's a good call. That was a good call. Yeah, that was nicely done. Come on, miss. Sweet. Misses where it counts. Alright, it doesn't matter if you flinch my Aggron. In fact, I hope you flinch it. Just to feel, like, accomplished. There we go. Bye, Carlos. We barely knew you. Oh man, I should have brought Sinistcha. I was just so afraid of the Meganium. I mean, it probably... But the thing is, it's not Mega either. Or maybe it is. Maybe they can... Maybe they're both holding a Mega Stone. And... he kind of like alternates which one will be Mega on the fight. Alright, in comes Incineroar, of course. I'm just going to protect, because they're probably going to protect with Tyranitar here. And I don't want to get burned by Matcha. So I'm going to switch in Incineroar, protect. It's unnecessary, but it's like safer. I don't want to get like too sloppy or anything, you know. Alright, I don't think they protected. Oh wait, Rage Powder. That makes sense. I almost forgot about that. Like legitimately, that's hilarious. Amazing play on my end, by the way. So I'll just Flare Blitz Sinistcha. I mean, I guess I could Parting Shot. I'll Parting Shot out on T-Tar. On the off chance they decide to switch out. Which I feel like they're going to. But yeah, I gotta be careful here. Oh, wow, they stay in. Okay. Alright. Chopper gets below in the yellow, but... Oh, a little bit of flinch action there. Well, no one's safe here. Honestly. I'm gonna protect with... If they're gonna target with the rock slide, heavy slam might be enough here. I'll protect with Incineroar. And then... Yeah, I'm just kinda like stalling it out, but... Unless they flinch me, this should progress the fight a lot further. Ooh, Strength Sap, that's actually a really good call. Dang, nice call. Okay, so I gotta switch out Incineroar here to get Intimidate off on T-Tar. Dang, that was a really risky call on their end now that I think about it. Ooh, they do the Rage Powder, but it's okay. Sorry about the little bump in the connection there. Hopefully it's okay now. Okay. Nice play on their end for sure. Alright. I don't know if they have Protect on Sinistra. Okay, they low kick. Hurricane comes in. And it is enough to take out, so that's super wonderful. I was a little nervous to go for Body Press here, but it'll be okay. It's almost over. It's almost over now. We'll soon be able to rest and have peace. The war's over. The kaijus are at war. Pelipper's the news anchor. I have some crazy footage from above. Oh, Pelipper. It's like Morgan's from One Piece. Always spinning the story. I don't know what's going on. Are they stalling out on purpose? So help me if there's some bizarre connection issue here that's making me lose. I will actually be a little sad. Because what is going on right now? This is taking way too long. Hey, Files. Jesus, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So in this situation, I'm just gonna switch out into Incineroar and Protect. Yeah, I think they're just stalling out because they lost. Almost thought there was a connection issue there for a moment. But I feel like that should mean they lose though, right? If they're like tampering with the connection. I don't know though. I've never had that happen in this game. I think they're just stalling out the turns. I'm not facing viewers right now, I'm trying to hit Masterball. I'm pretty close to getting there too. I've been at it for almost 2 hours now. Alright, so they have the white herb going off here. Wait, why are they gonna... Wait, what? Dire Claw into Aggron? That doesn't even hit me, right? It's a isn't that a poison move? I think they left. They're like BMing right now, pretty much. So I should just go on the offense. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm like paranoid. Oh wait, I should fake out. What am I doing? Just to be. I can't assume. That would be rather foolish of me. I feel like they're AFK. Like they just left their game on, and they're letting the game kind of just like run out the timer, and then auto selects their moves. Like this is them BMing. It's okay. I mean, I did win. I understand. It hurts. The pain you must be feeling right now. I empathize. And now body pressure Tyrantron. Goodbye. Alright. So I was still trying to play it safe. But now it's pretty much goodbye. But yeah, it's just gonna take like another minute before it locks in. They tried to get the knockout. They came and get the knockout. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get him. If I at least get the Aggron, that'll be worth it. No, you didn't get the Aggron, bro. In fact, it's just you and the Aggron alone now. And I think Miss Piggy has some words for you. Hermie! GG. Oh, and a crit? Dang, that was personal. That was straight up personal for wasting our time. But, you know, we made the most of it. We celebrated, we laughed, we cried. We questioned, philosophized life. Alright, almost there. Jeez Louise, that took forever. But I mean, when I saw the team, I felt like Aggron's just gonna destroy this team if they don't have Mega Meganium. And that's pretty much what happened. I didn't even bring Sinistra. That's how confident I was that Aggron could just, like, solo them. Ah, I see. This variant of team. It's time for Miss Piggy's reign of terror. Miss Piggy was meant for this fight. Honestly though, even like El Creme would be a good like potential pick here. They're probably gonna lead Sneasler plus Incineroar. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna roll with it here. Put a lot of faith in Aggron on this match. I do feel like I could probably have brought El Creme. Yeah. So this is kind of a unique situation. It's like, what do I want to do more? I could sack. I mean, I might live the wave crash. I don't know if I do actually, but I don't recall if I do with the Intimidate. They might be faster than me. I'm just gonna go for a fake out. Whatever. All I want to do is get off Iron Defense here. So I'm hoping that that's at least what happens. If it does, great. If it doesn't, Brutal. Ah, yeah, that sucks. I'm about to get smacked by that wave crash then. That is unfortunate. I mean, if I can live this... Oh wait, they target Aggron now. Wait a second. This is not what I was expecting. Alright, I'm gonna actually switch in Sinistcha here. They might Flare Blitz or last. I mean, I don't know, they might target Incineroar slot, but it'd be a little risky. Alright, let's find out. So they want to just kind of double into me, it looks like. They want to get rid of this Aggron at all costs before it gets out of hand. Makes sense. Okay. Alright. Let's find out. I mean, they'd have to make an insane prediction to know that I even had Sinistcha on my backline. Like, is it worth making a prediction like that right now? Yeah, they just target Aggron. Don't burn me. Please do not burn me. Come on. No burns. Wow, they're so lucky. It's actually insane how lucky that is. That is quite annoying. Like, legitimately super annoying. Yeah, it's everywhere because of Sneasler and Incineroar, honestly. It makes sense. Wow. Okay, I'm switching out. Getting off more Intimidates. I mean, the burn's inconvenient as hell, like, honestly it sucks, but it's not the end of the game yet. It's super annoying. Oh, they're gonna switch in Basket Legion there. Damn, that was actually, like, a really good call. Like, what? Like, why that play? Like, that just seems like such a bizarre play. If I'm being honest. Like, I almost, like, don't understand it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of letting... I think I lost this already. Like, honestly. Let's see. It's not over yet, I guess. I'm not gonna give up just yet. I'm annoyed, but... I don't think it's worth giving up just yet. Alright, they're gonna definitely target Aggron here. Okay. Tailwind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm just gonna forfeit this one. I kinda just like messed this match up. They like made like such insane plays. Like, they like optimized every single turn. I just had some bad plays there. Kind of put me in a disadvantage, unfortunately. And I could have played it out, but I just don't even feel like it. I feel like just a little too coincidental. It's like insane. Yeah, like I feel like probably better to save my time. Alright, let's see here. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see here. I think Aggron, again, going to be a really great option here. I mean, El Creme too, technically. Is this a Perish? No, I don't think it's Perish. I always have to question it a little bit if I see Gengar. So every time there's a King Gambit lead, I always still like lead in Gambit, it seems. I mean, I still lead Incineroar. Maybe I just run Basca Legion lead. King Sinistcha. I mean, honestly, El Creme could be good here. Like, I don't really need Fake Out, necessarily. I'll try this out. I don't think I've brought El Creme in. No, maybe I have done that today. Or maybe I did that on my last stream. I don't normally bring them together. Okay, so they lead King Gambit and Incineroar. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna just double protect the start. I feel like that if they have Sucker Punch, they're gonna want to Sucker Punch Basket Legion here. They might Swords Dance also, which would be annoying, but it wouldn't be necessarily the end of the world. Okay, it looks like they might Swords Dance here. Or maybe they'll... Okay, they did Sucker Punch. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm gonna switch in El Creme. Just as a pivot. Because they're definitely gonna Sucker Punch again. Why wouldn't they? Okay. In comes Sinistcha. Alright, Aggron, Mega, and I should be able to get my body, or my Iron Defense, relatively safe here. Nice. Alright, looking pretty good so far. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam into Sinistcha. And I'm gonna Acid Armor on El Creme in case they try to go for a Steel move. Okay, they switch out. Back into Incineroar. Okay. Matcha Gotcha. They're gonna try to go for burns. Hopefully they don't get it on my Aggron at least. Alright. Solid. I guess I'll try to body press into Incineroar here. They might fake out Aggron, I'm thinking. Yeah. I guess I could have just Protect. That seemed like a pretty obvious. And now they can potentially burn me, which isn't the end of the world again, but it's just super annoying. And very inconvenient. Okay, they burnt El Creme, which I don't really mind if that's what happens. But yeah, I gotta be careful here. I guess I could have just brought in Basket Legion at this point pretty safely. Now that I think about it. I guess I'll go for a Dazzling Gleam. Dang it, they're fishing for a burn on aggro, and I'm so silly for letting this happen. They're gonna be successful, watch. Like, I mean, the odds are in their favor at this point. I'm being such a silly goose right now. Okay. Maybe I'll stored power into Sinistra. Heavy Slam and stored power. Because they might Rage Powder here. They're making me feel comfortable going for Body Press into Incineroar slot, pretty much. So I expect them to Rage Powder on the next turn, based on how they're playing. They're like optimizing all the different options they have to trick me. We'll see. I'm hoping, regardless, that doubling into it will be enough. They might Flare Blitz into Alchemy, they kind of have to. They want to just secure the win. Okay. Surprised that's what they did. Like, I guess they're just letting Incineroar go here. Okay, it's not going to be enough. It's okay, I'm not relying on Alchemy to take down Sinistra. Actually, like, pretty good plays here on their end. They haven't shown Rage Powder yet, but they have to have it. You know what I mean? Like, obviously they have it. I guess I just let this go. Yeah, I'll just Dazzling Gleam here, screw it. They might switch in Incineroar. Yeah. So they have Protect on it. Honestly, I'm like kind of confused, but they're making some pretty good plays. I gotta be careful here. This is definitely a Basket Legion opportunity to come in here. Huh. They're probably gonna fake out Aggron, I'm thinking. Yeah, this is getting a little dicey. Going for the Mancha Gotcha. God, they're gonna get the burn. The fact that they haven't even got it yet is lucky on my end, but I bet you it's gonna happen now, finally, and it's gonna just be so annoying. It's gonna make it a lot harder to try and break through the team. Thankfully, it did not happen. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly. They're gonna switch out Sinistcha, probably. That'd be a good call. Alright, they're gonna Flare Blitz Sinistcha. Or Parting Shot. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Okay, so it is Choppleberry. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even matter. Did I crit? Wait, that wasn't even a crit? Okay, well that got rid of a huge threat. Basculegion now has Rain. I'm gonna Shadow Ball with my Sinistcha, because they probably want to fake out and go for Matcha Gotcha. I mean, they could switch up their play here, but then I feel like Incineroar goes down to Body Press. If I go on the offense. Which, you know, totally down to do. Yeah, see? Alright, do they Matcha Gotcha? Yes, they do. Hopefully the Shadow Ball's enough here to knock out their Sinistcha. And even if it's not, I might just switch in Basculegion. Yeah. Oh, come on. What the... Dude. Whatever. At this point, I'll take it. Maybe I should... Oh, God, I don't know. I think Body Press and Incineroar makes the most sense here. I know, right? Crazy battle. Alright. Yeah, they protect with it anyways. Ooh, that was a good catch. Nicely done on your end. Goodbye. Finally! God. Finally done with that thing. Alright, what's left? Tyranitar. Okay, perfect. Dude, I will take a T-Tar all day here. Alright, that should be game. What a match. I almost, like... Dude, honestly, I could have messed that up pretty bad. Like, they were playing pretty clever. Alright, what's going on here? Oh! Look at that. That's really good for them. Okay. And maybe it's a Focus Sash, T-Tar. Oh, okay. Suppose not. Oh wait, the Sand's gonna take out Sinistcha. How fitting. Alright, GG's. Wow, what a crazy battles, dude. Like, for real. Alright. Well played there. Let's see what I get here in my next match. I'm so close to Masterball. Alright, Boogie. Boogie194, whatever the guy's name is, I don't remember. That YouTuber. Is this a... Okay. I mean Aggron. Aggron, Incineroar, Pelipper. I mean, Basculegion honestly is like pretty good here too. Yeah, you know what? I might. It's hard to say because Sinistcha will probably be very helpful. Maybe I don't need Rain. Or maybe I don't need Basculegion. Basculegion probably would be so good here, but I just kind of want to use Sinistcha just to be able to get that support on Aggron, because I really think Aggron is probably just going to take down the entire team. That's what my hopes are, at least. I know the one time I brought Basculegion over Sinistcha, and we never even got to the Sinistcha. I mean, we never even got to the Basculegion, so that's kind of why I'm thinking, like, yeah. I mean, I probably could just lead Pelipper or Basculegion and, like, have Pelipper in back or something, but maybe that's what they think I'm gonna do, also. Alright, Incineroar and Excadrill. Okay. So in this situation, I'm not entirely sure what their plan is. I'm gonna Iron Defense and Fake Out into Excadrill. And if I'm slower, this could be very bad, very fast. Because I could just double protect here to be safe. Which honestly probably is a smarter play. But yeah, I'm kind of like relying on a unknown speed tie. Or I'm hoping that they fake out my Incineroar. Or at least like, maybe they'll fake out Aggron, I don't know. Okay, they protect on Excadrill. Good call. So I was faster, but they just go for a Flare Blitz. Okay, so probably a good call that I brought Sinistcha. Okay, no burn, which is really nice. Alright, I'm going to switch in Sinistcha already. I'm gonna Body Press into Excadrill slot. I mean, I could do it into Incineroar slot too, but they'll probably Focus Sash Excadrill. Ooh, if I would have removed Tyranitar, that would have been actually really nice too. Alright, let's see what's up here. I get fully healed by Hospitality. They high horsepower me, and I can eat that up like it's nothing at this point. Yeah. So the real question is, what do they want to do here? Because I could technically just go for Matcha Gotcha. You know, I'm gonna risk it here. I'm just gonna go for Matcha Gotcha instead of switching out into Incineroar, which is definitely the safer play. But maybe this will pay off, I don't know. They're probably gonna use a dark move, like knock off into Sinistcha's spot more than likely. I don't think Aggron's faster than T-Tar. Yeah, I should have switched out. It's okay. I don't even think I need it anymore. I think getting that initial heal was like significant enough to help me out in this fight. Because this should just remove it, right? Yeah. And now I bring in my Incineroar. And yeah, I think it's game over. Like, honestly. Oh yeah, I have Pelipper too. Dang it, I should have maybe done that first. Ooh, okay. I almost forgot about Basket Legion, I'm not gonna lie. So there's that. Yeah, I wish I didn't get rid of my Sinstcha so early. I guess I could just double protect here. Just see what they're thinking. Plus, I don't want to get faked out, really. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna just flip turn here. So that's actually kind of good to know. Body press into Incineroar. And I might as well parting shot out, I guess. It doesn't really matter if they get the Swift Swim bonus, I guess. I mean, I should be cautious about giving them a boost to their attack, but it is what it is. Okay, get throat chopped. Get my Citrus Berry off. I mean, I could have just gone for Flare Blitz, but I want to have, I guess it doesn't matter, honestly. Yeah, I probably should have just went for Flare Blitz now that I think about it. Oh, they quit. There's that. GG. Is that the win that gets me my Masterball tier? Hopefully. It might actually be the one. Come on. Yo! Rank 4? Oh my gosh, there's more? Oh my gosh, no way. I didn't even realize there's more. Wait, why does it say quit battling? Oh wait, because I can, thanks, Sicarius Trachis. Holy smokes, there's even more? I hear you have big news to celebrate, yes? Caraway, you're here again. Great timing as always, Caraway. At long last, a trainer from our gym has reached the Masterball tier. Well done, I must say. This gym seems to have gained quite some fame recently. The whole city is buzzing with discussion about Sassifrass. I truly am grateful to you for helping to keep Frontier alive with excitement. Gosh, that means a lot coming from you, Caraway. So our gym is famous now? Wow, thanks for the big PR boost, Sassifrass. So you've made it this far. Please allow me to confer upon you this masterful title. You've earned the title of Master Trainer. Your box's maximum capacity has increased to fit 10 more Pokemon. Oh, that's awesome, I'm glad, because I needed more space. All that's left before you is the champion tier. Further victories will not prove easy. You need... Okay, so there's more. That's actually kind of cool. Above all, you must be thorough in preparing for... That must have been what Wolfie was doing the other day when he was trying to hit rank 1. But I believe you can meet this challenge, Sassifrass. Yeah, I've got faith in you too, kid. We'll reach the highest of heights together as a team. Just one last push to your dream come true, Grandpa. We're so close now. I'm glad to see you all filled with such fervor to reach the peak of the battling world. Until we meet again, I wish you the best of luck in your efforts. Holy smokes. So there's another. What's this? VP? Yeah, look how much VP I have now, just from playing the game, holy. Oops. Wait, why do I have more mail now? Oh wait, there's more? Have I not got these before? Or did I get them all right now? Why are they all in separate packages? What the heck? Why did they just give me 5,000 as one? Wouldn't that make more sense? Alright, well, really fun team, honestly. I'm like loving this team that I made. I'm like, I just love that it's like pretty consistent too. It feels strong. I've gotten a lot of validation out of running the team on stream. Hit Masterball tier today. I mean, I'll probably do more battles here soon, but for now I'm gonna actually head off. And thanks for hanging out at my stream. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. It does help my content out a lot. Also, if you are watching on Twitch, you should follow my YouTube, Sassifrass VGC. I made this channel for VGC. Give it a follow. And thanks again to Sass Squad getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon, if you're tuning in. And I will catch you into the next one. Take care. Until then, peace out.